Good morning. How are you feeling today? It's day 17 of our June challenge. And actually, if this is not your morning and this is at afternoon or lunchtime, I hope you're having a good day. So we are on day 17, which is just fantastic. And those of you who've been joining me for the whole time, I hope you're really starting to feel those changes, that you're actually feeling a lot more confident with the moves. Maybe you're progressing from doing the basics up to doing the more intermediate level that we're doing. Now, remember, this is week 3, so we have got 2 other progression weeks. First week is our basic week, just starting off where we are with those 3 moves, 10 repetitions. Week 2, we added to it, and then week 3, we are adding to it again. If you want to use cans, if you want to use weights, you can in this next section. And obviously, next week, we're going to be adding on a little bit more again. So let's get started. Make sure you're working out to your own level. Hi, Louise, nice to see you. Right, so I'm just going to grab my weights. So if you are starting this from the day 1, then really please go back to the day 1 on our first program challenge, because you just need to get those positioning right, because we're going to be doing lunges, we're going to be doing squats, and we're going to be doing some plank work. And there's lots of information as you go through the days as to how to do these. So remember, for where we are right now, we're going to be doing a lunge forwards. This is for basic now. Remember, lunge forwards. Take yourself down with a little pulse and coming back. I have to move my foot back forwards. And then you're going to go backwards into that downward lunge. No pulse on the second one back. And you're just stepping back. So you can either step back or you can step into this lunge. Okay, just find that balance and come back up. And half the time with all these exercises, it's finding that balance and getting that core engagement. So always tummy's pulled in, shoulders are up and back. For those of us who are going to be doing those intermediate moves, we're going to be doing 10 on the right, 10 on the left. If you're on basic, you're going to be alternating those legs and you're going to count to 10. Let's get started with our right side. 5, 6, off we go. So coming forwards, down with the pulse, coming back. Now for our intermediates, we're going to go back and we're going to pulse on the back one. But if you're doing the basic, you're just going to be stepping forward with one pulse, tapping down, and then stepping back without that pulse, all right? That's 2. All right, coming down. Now, it's all about finding that balance, and some days we are going to be wobblier than others. I think I'm having a little bit of a wobbly one today. That's 3. Tummies are pulled in. Those chests are up. Now, as you can see, I'm doing all of this on the right side, but if you're on the basic, you're alternating. Good. Tapping back, and here we go. Good, that's 5. So we're really making sure we're going through these at a good pace. But if you want to slow this down, find that balance, you do that. That's 6. Down, feel those legs. Tummies are in, shoulders are back. That's 7. Good. Are you feeling better doing this? I'd love to know. Comment below. That's 8. 2 more on this side. I did a workout last night, legs, bums and tums, and I can feel my legs today. Good, this is our last one. This is 10 on this side. Coming up, roll those shoulders through and take a breath. You can feel your heart rate goes up. We're going to start on the left side. 5, 6, off we go. So coming forwards, down with a pulse, tap back and go back. Now, if you're on basic, you can either march through and just roll those shoulders, or you can join back in, alternating legs again, and see if you can do some extra ones. If you feel that you haven't quite reached the 10, again, you can take a pause and add in. It's all about finding that progression for yourself. Everybody work out to your own level. Down, good. Coming into 5. Excellent. And press back. Good. Tummies are in. Think about that posture. Think about those knees going directly down. You've got this. Good. Breathing. This is 7. You can feel that standing leg. 8. It's all about building strength up for the summer months. But you can do this any time of the year. So if you're doing this in another time of the year, just choose 30 days. The 30 days will make a huge difference. Little consistent steps each day. You will be really surprised. This is our last one, actually. This is 10. Good. And coming up, march those legs. Roll those shoulders. Excellent. All right, our next move, sumo squats. 5 to 1 with those feet. Remember, you're really hinging from those hips, pressing back before you come down. For those of you who are going to be doing basics, you're going to be pressing down with those bottoms with one pulse, squeezing up. For those of you on intermediate, you should be knowing this now. We're doing 3 pulses. Hands in front of you. 5, 6, off we go. So press back, 2, 3, and squeeze it up. So down, 2, 3, squeeze it up. Good, down, 2, 3, squeeze it up. Good, you've got this. Down, 2, 3, squeeze it up. Good, down, 2, 3. This is 5. Down, 2, 3, 6. Down, 2, 3, 7. Down, 2, 3, 8. Really squeeze those glutes as you come up at the top. 3, 8. 2, 3, 9. We're going to do one more. And don't forget, we're actually going to be going into pulses. So if you all want to join in, take yourselves down, count with me. We're going to do 10 of these. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Those last ones just add into those legs, don't they? Roll those shoulders. We're going to place these weights down, or your hands. And also remember, you can always do all of these body weight only. You don't need to use any weights. You're going to be using your body weight to actually get yourself strong and fit as well. You're going to go down to the floor. So come down to the floor, knees down. Now, for those on your basic, you're going to be coming back into a 3/4 plank. Make sure those shoulders and your shoulders are over your wrists, and you can actually catch those toes underneath. So you're going to either raise one leg and down. This should be now something that you can do very easily because you've been doing this for 17 days. So I'd like you to try on your legs and then tapping those knees down. See how many you can get through those. So you can do 10 of those if you're on the basic. For those of us who are doing the intermediate, we're going to do our spider swipes. So that's coming forward, crossing over and back. We can do 10 of these. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. Forward, cross, back. Forward, cross, back. Your bottoms are down. Forward, cross, back. Tummies are in. Forward, cross, back. That's 4. This is 5. Looking to the floor, 6, 7. You're doing great. 8, 9, 10. Knees down. Go back into child's pose. Well done. Elbows down. Just rotate those wrists. It's always good just to get some rotation through those wrists. We're going to come back up now. We've added in for our beginners for this next week. We are doing a 3/4 hip dip. So keep those knees together if you can. Tuck those toes under. And we're going to hip dip down to the side. Actually, we're going to just take ourselves down onto our elbows. Actually, much easier on our elbows. Hip dip down, center. Hip dip down, center. For those of us who are doing the intermediate, we're going to go on our toes. Still on our elbows. I don't know why I want to try and stand up today. Are you ready? Coming up, 5, 6, off we go. So hip dip, center, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Knees down, press back. Now, if you're on the basic and you want to stop there, you can. Or why not try the next 2 moves that we're going to be adding in. Reaching forwards, rotate those wrists. Let's come back. Always good just to have a little bit of a breather in between. It's not a race, it's a marathon. We want to make sure that we do what we can in a really good way. All right, we're going to go onto our toes. Now you can either do a step out and in. So out, out, in. That's our first one. Or you can do a jump in and out. And I've been alternating over the last 17 days. So this one I think I'm going to be doing the jumping in and out. 5, 6, off we go. So out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming in, knees go down. If you're still tapping in and out, you keep going. Well done. Breathe. Breathe. And if you aren't quite hitting all the numbers, write down what you're doing so that you can start seeing the progression that you're making. We always like to see progression. It's really, really important for us mentally. And you start feeling really good. You really start feeling boosted. Right, we're going to do our last one. So we're going to do our leg raises. Now, remember, if you are on a beginner's and you want to just try this, you can do it with a bent leg, 3/4 plank. All right. Now, this is all to do with our core muscles. We're really pulling into our core, up towards our spine, flat backs. So it's something that you have to really develop if you're not used to working your core. Otherwise, we're going to do a straight leg. Are you ready? 5, 6, off we go. So up and down. 2, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Knees down. And you're done. Well done. Breathe. Now, if you have been working out with me for the 17 days, you're going to see that you have progressed, that you're getting stronger. Your brain is getting used to the movements. Let's go up onto our feet. We're going to have a bit of a roll out of our shoulders. And then you start getting used to doing exercise on a daily basis. So if it's not something that you're used to doing, keep going, because you're doing really, really well. And you will start noticing some big changes through your core, through your posture. And it's great. So let's come forward. Be proud that you've done it today. Do a hashtag replay if you are doing this later on in your day. I've also put these on YouTube now as well. So you can subscribe to Fitness with Ailsa, and you can go through from day 1 all the way through to 17. So you can start now on day 1 if you want to, and just keep going and progressing and see how you do. And then you can comment below and let me know how you're getting on. But I hope you have a great rest of the day. I hope that's given you a buzz. Louise, I hope you're feeling good now. And I hope the rest of you have a brilliant, brilliant day. And I will see you tomorrow, day 18. We're getting there. See you soon. Take care.